Welcome to my channel Technical Arcuen. Today's topic Logic Gates Part 2. So go for it. Now today first we discuss the NAND gate. Okay. So what will be the block diagram of the NAND gate? The block diagram should be like that. Okay. And here A and B is the input, and if Y is the output, and what will be the expression? A dot B complement. Why? AND means dot operation, means multiplication, and NAND means not AND. That's why the complement is there. If we draw the truth table for that NAND gate, so what will be the truth table? Here two inputs, so that's why this is the input part and this is your output part. Here input is 2 and output is only 1. Okay, so input is A and B and output will be Y equal to A dot B whole complement. Clear? And what will be the input value? 0 0, 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. Okay, if 0 0, so what will be the output? Output should be 1. Why? Because in AND gate 0 0 gives 0 and his 0's complement is 1. Similar fashion, the other case for 0 1 the output will be 1. For 1 0 the output should be 1. For 1 1 the output will be 0 in that case. Okay. Here second case we take 0 and 1. So in AND gate what will be the output? 0 into 1 will be 0, but there is a NAND, so 0's complement is 1, that's why the output is 1. In the third case same, 1 into 0 is 0 for AND gate, and in NAND gate is a complement, that's why it's come 1. Now the last case for 1 1 AND gate, what we get? The output will be 1, but in that case we get 0 because the complement of AND will be 0. Okay, and this is the block diagram of the NAND gate. And also remember this NAND gate equivalent to AND gate plus NOT gate. Okay, now the second gate is the NOR gate. Okay, NOR gate means OR gate plus NOT gate. Clear? So now go for the block diagram for the NOR gate. At first we draw the OR gate. Okay, and after that we just put the NOT symbol. Clear? And here the inputs are A and B, and what will be the output? Y, and Y equal to A plus B whole complement. Clear? Why? Because we know that for OR gate we get addition, means if it is an OR gate then A or B will go and we get A plus B, and it's a NOR gate means if a complement is there, that is the whole complement is there. Okay, now we go for the truth table for the NOR gate. Same way we are using here two inputs which are A and B, right? So here I am writing input and here I am writing output. Clear? And we are divided input into two parts because we know these are two inputs, one is your A, another is your B, and what will be the output? Y equal to A plus B whole complement. And now put the value for 0 0, next 0 1, 1 0 and 1 1. In case of OR gate what happened? 0 plus 0 we get 0, but it's a complement, that's why we get 1. In case of OR gate 0 plus 1, what? It is a 1, but in case of NOR gate we get 0 because it's a complement. After that 1 plus 0 get 1 in case of OR gate, but in NOR gate we get 0 because 1's complement is 0. And the fourth one, 1 plus 1 in case of OR gate is 1, but in case of NOR gate we get 0. Okay, so this is your NOR gate block diagram. Next gate is XOR gate, or we can also call it exclusive OR gate. Okay, so we go for the block diagram first. XOR block diagram like that. Okay, where A and B is your input and Y is your output. Now this is actually the symbol for XOR operation, and what it actually does, A dot B complement plus A complement dot B. That means this expression we are using three operation Boolean functions. What are that? One is your dot, means multiplication, one is plus, means addition, and also the complement. Means this expression are combination of three operations of Boolean algebra. Okay. Now go for the truth table. For the same way, there are also your two inputs. We are first divided into two parts. Here I am writing input and here I am writing output. Okay. Now input are divided into two parts because we are taking two inputs here. So this is your A and this is your B, and what will be the combination? 0 0 0 1 1 0 1 1. And what will be the output? I am just writing the symbol of your XOR A XOR B. Clear? Now we am just writing the result and then we am describe how it comes. 0 0 we get 0 for XOR, 0 1 1 will be get as output. When 1 0, then again we get 1 is output, and when 1 1 we get 0 as output. Now I am explain for one case. Suppose we are taking this for an example. Here what happened? A is your 0 and B is your 0, and our expression is that. Okay. So what is the expression? A dot B complement plus A complement dot B. I am just putting the value here. What happened? A is 0, so 0 is there. B is 0, complement means 1. A is 0, so now complement means 1, and B is 0. Now just given 0 dot 1 is 0 and 1 dot 0 is 0. So 0 0 means 0 plus 0 means 0. That's why its output is 0. And we take the another example for that. Suppose there is a is 1 and B is 0. Now we are applying the formula A dot B complement plus A complement dot B. Okay. Now here A is 1, B complement is 0, means it's 1. And now A complement is 1. Now what happened? Means A is 1 and complement will be 0, and B is also 0. So this is 1 dot 1 means 1 and 0 dot 0 means 0, and 1 plus 0 means 1. So that's why we get the output is 1. I hope you understand this operation. Okay. And this is the block diagram from the XOR gate. Now we are describe XNOR gate. It's also known as exclusive NOR gate. Okay. So we go for the block diagram first. So its block diagram will be like that. It's somehow similar like your XOR, but have some extra NOT symbol is provided. Okay. And now there is the input is AB, and what will be the output? Their symbol is also different like XOR. Within a circle give a dot. Okay. And what is the operation? It actually does A dot B plus A complement dot B complement. Same way these three operation of Boolean algebra is provided into there. Okay. Now the truth table for XNOR gate. What? I am just drawing that. So there is a two part. One is your input and output. Input and output, and there is also input have two different inputs are there, A, B, and what the output? A XNOR B. The combination for input 0 0 0 1 1 0 and 1 1. At first I am writing the result, then I am describe. When 0 0 the output should be 1. When 0 1 the output should be 0. When 1 0 then output should be 0, and when 1 1 the output should be 1. Now I am describe each and every part. Okay. Suppose we take this. So here A equal to 0, B equal to 0. Okay. And the operation is what for XNOR? A dot B plus A complement dot B complement. Now just put the value. So A is 0, B is 0. Now A complement means 1, B complement means 1 because B is 0 among A is 0. So here 0 dot 0 is 0, 1 dot 1 is 1. So what will be the output? 1. So that's why there is 1 is given. Now we take this example for. So A equal to 1 and now B equal to 1. Okay. So expression is A dot B, A complement dot B complement. Now 1 dot 1 because A is 1, B is 1, A complement means 0, B complement means 0. So this is 1 dot 1 is 1 and 0.0 is 0, so it will also 1. So that's why this, and the similar way these two also going on, and this is your homework, you can do in your own way. Okay, the point should remember for XOR and XNOR gate is that XNOR gate is complement of XOR gate, and also we can say that XOR gate is complement of XNOR gate. So these are the two expressions. Here we define your XNOR gate and give a complement which is equal to XOR gate. Okay, and the same manner here we define an XOR gate and give a complement which is equal to XNOR gate. So these two relation is very important for logic gate is concerned. I hope you have understood this topic, and for the previous basic building block gates which is given my description box. So thank you.